You rolling?
I am.
First, I'm just gonna fill my cup up with mead here, just because we're right here, and afraid I might as well do that on camera for fun. Bit of pineapple in there, a bit of lemon juice, and a celery stick. Carbonated mead from this here keg. Okay, but this guy right here is just water. And we're about to carbonate him. No one does this on the big kegs. People only do that on little bottles that shake the little bottle while they're gassing it up. Now watch the needle go down as I shake it. That means the liquid.
Which one?
This needle. This needle goes down as I shake it. The harder I shake it, the more it goes down, because it's losing the liquid is taking away the pressure from the line, and the meter reads the line. So as you're taking pressure out, it's going into the liquid. If you shake it, the liquid takes more pressure. The liquid takes more gas. As the liquid takes gas, the pressure drops. See, you'll watch it slowly going up. I shake it, it goes down. It slowly goes back up. So that valve is open. It's giving a steady feed of CO2 into the tank, which I am keeping moving into the liquid by shaking it. And as long as I'm shaking it, which is a bad idea because these are actual seals here. But anyways, as long as I'm moving it like this, you can see that the dial is moving and the liquid is taking in gas. And if I stop, it'll just go back up. See, it's going up. But if I shake it, it goes down. So yeah, once you've got a hell of gas in there, you let it go up to, like, you know, wherever it's comfortable going up to, wherever you've set it to go up to. So you hear the seals struggling. Yeah. So it's got, see, as soon as I start to shake it though, it starts to go down again.
I don't trust it.
So you want to get as much gas as you can into there. Because this seal here on this silly guy is weaker than the seals on here. So don't worry about busting him. Just know that he'll bust first anyway. You'll hear him hissing before he busts. So just like, put as much gas as you can before your shitty mechanisms bust. You know what I mean? Or at least start to squeak, indicating that's as much as you can get in with them. See, it's gone down to there again from me shaking. The more gas you can get in that liquid before you leave it sitting under high pressure, the better. Because once it's sitting under high pressure, sure, it's going to take it on slowly over time. But ultimately, you want it to reach as much of a saturation point before it has that sitting time as possible. And it takes about 2 days. You'll see other guys' videos, they do it much more calmer. They just lay it on the ground, they're like, I'm just going to roll this back and forth once or twice. You can hear the noise.
Seems dangerous as fuck.
Here you can see it hissing now. But it's not dangerous because you can see it's losing pressure now. It's up to 80. It doesn't want it. The line doesn't like to hold 80. That's the problem with proper pressure systems that hold large pressures, is that they're dangerous. You should have systems that leak at a certain pressure. Hear that? Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? You should have systems that literally have weak points in them, where if things get too high, they just start to hiss.
Depressurization.
And depressurize, exactly. Right. Well, that's what this guy is right here.
Good.
Like when this is done, I'll go and I'll pull the thing until the hiss gets soft. And then a soft hiss indicates about 5 psi. It's actually an abrupt change. If you pull it slowly, it'll be like shh, and then all of a sudden it'll just go shh. Immediately it'll like change pressure. So it likes to be at like 50 or like 10. You know what I mean? It'll instantly get rid of all its 50 and then like slow down. And the 5 psi at the way you're pulling your thumb will will come out more slowly. You go by ear and by thumb when you're depressurizing your keg, so you don't have to repressurize it if you let all of it out. But yeah, this guy takes 3 days, and then I'll depressurize it to down to enough pressure to just push the water out, but not enough to, like, you know, blow the seals and stuff. Because if I try and put the tap on this keg right now, all the gas will come out of the tap, because the tap can only handle 5 psi, not the 80 psi that this baby can actually handle. Yeah, thanks for watching, folks. She goes in here now. For 3 days.